Fantastic. Great to have you with us. It is a Wednesday morning. Irish singer-songwriter Sharon Corr and her violin are back in New Zealand. Known for being part of the family power force that is the Corrs, she's here solo in New Zealand to play in Auckland tonight with 70s band America. Sharon is with me now. Sharon, good morning.
Hi.
Thank you very much for coming in. Would you or would you not go on a naked cruise?
It sounds dangerous to me. I mean, let's say,
Dangerous?
it's the chef's doing like a flambe or something, and some part of you goes on fire.
I don't think if part of you goes on fire, which part? Oh, no, never mind.
I think we should do naked TV. What do you think? Okay, let's go.
Actually, if we started taking our clothes off now, you would win because you're wearing much less than me.
I'd be faster, that's for sure.
Now, I tell you where I saw you first. I saw you in 1998 at the Commonwealth Games.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you were playing at the closing ceremony.
Yeah.
And there was just like thousands and thousands of, athletes who were drunk. And you were absolutely brilliant.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Was it is it hard to be sexy and a violinist? Because you've nailed it. I mean, you've absolutely nailed it.
It wasn't something I pursued, I don't know. If you think I am, that's great. That's fantastic.
No, come on, you can't go like that.
I'm happy with that.
Because there was a huge
Sexy is good. We need to be sexy in order to have kids and stuff. So, yeah.
But sometimes, like the violin is not necessarily seen as a phenomenal instrument that in the hands of the right people can take you to world attention, but it did with you.
I think with women and the violin, for some reason, I think people do find it very attractive. Yeah, they get the idea of that it's sort of mystical and otherworldly. Especially if it's Irish.
Too, isn't it? It's a sort of exciting
It is an exciting instrument, yeah.
So you were the sort of vanguard for the violin in your family, weren't you? You took it up first,
Yeah. I was the only one who did it, yeah.
Because quite often in families, when someone takes up the violin, it guarantees no one else will. Because someone in the family learning a violin can be...
I got the tough job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Everyone followed in behind you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you rather be in a group or solo?
I like both. I love being solo, I have to say, because solo is kind of, you go on your own journey musically and you make all your own decisions for good or for bad.
Yeah.
And I sort of I get to sort of, reach the full potential of who I am as a solo artist. And I kind of love the expression that's involved in that. That's really, really great. I also loved being on stage with the Corrs. I mean, it's great. It's like quarter of the job to do because there's four of you. We had each other's backs,
family, because, obviously you loved each other dearly, but did you ever have those sort of family rows that spending too much with you? What was the worst one?
I remember plates flying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this just before a concert or something?
Just before stage. And then we had to get on and pretend like we're all nice and stuff. Yeah.
Was that, as a result of that, was it a great show? Was it a great show?
Yeah, I think there was a certain energy. Yeah. a certain negative energy. I mean, the thing is if anybody said otherwise, it would just be a lie. We're a family. We fought.
Yeah.
But we've also, really, really loved each other and endeavoured to really respect each other over the years. I mean, we kind of really had to learn how to sort of kick out the pecking order and afford everybody their own respect that they deserved and they'd worked for, But yeah, it was trying. We were on the road for 15 years together.
Did you ever, and this could be sacrilege asking you this, did you ever throw your violin?
No, because it's
that would be
really old and I love it.
Yeah.
But if it was one of those cheapy ones, yeah, no problem.
Do you call it a violin or a fiddle?
I called it a violin because I grew up, I started classical before I went into trad violin, so I kind of taught myself traditional
But really it's
music.
a fiddle, isn't it, really?
It's both. They're exactly the same instrument.
Because I once was interviewing Stefan Grappelli.
Yeah.
And he corrected me when I called it a violin. He said, I'm a fiddler.
You're kidding? Oh, I'm surprised at that.
Yeah. Oh, lovely guy. And he was being nice about it, but he said, no, I'm a fiddler. It's like a chef calling themselves a cook, really. Sort of.
Really, you think? I don't think so.
I could be wrong.
I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, but in the classical world, obviously, it's so technical and they've accomplished, technically a lot more, but sometimes they maybe miss a little musically, I think.
Tell me what it is like working with your new backing group, America.
Yeah, it's kind of challenging because they sort of need to get up to speed, you know.
Yeah. Have you, when you brought them in, because obviously they came to you and they said,
please, can we tour with you?
I know. Yeah.
It was sad.
But did they say, we've had a bit of experience, and did you say, look, I'll be the judge of that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I just told them that I'd show them the ropes and they'll be fine and not to worry.
Are they actually okay? Do you reckon? Because they're getting on, aren't they?
Okay. They should go on the cruise.
They should go on. Would you go on a naked cruise with your backing band? Exactly.
No.
Now, Jim over here,
I don't want to know that much.
So excited that you're in.
You are really
we're all
giving
excited.
this guy a hard time.
Yeah, I give him a hard time.
You are.
We all have a role to
picking
play.
on you.
Yeah,
and
that's okay.
He's the person that gets the hard
I like
time.
Irish bands, I love
One
the Pogues.
question, Jim. Go.
U2. You played with U2, haven't you?
Yes.
What's that like?
Oh God, great! They're a great bunch of guys. They're good fun, and we've played with them a lot. So they're just very Irish and very funny and silly. And we went out and had a lot of drinks together. So that
Were they like the guys you had before America?
Yeah, and they took a bit of a while to train up as well, but
absolutely.
I got them there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of proud of them, what they've achieved at this stage.
One question, Jim, and you went with that. I'm interested.
But U2's best band ever, apart from the Corrs, who are the second best.
Second best, for sure, yeah.
You've got to ask that.
And then
I
I'm
love
the best,
U2.
really.
They're just,
All right, tonight, because this is what it's all about. It's all about tonight at Victor Arena. What do we? Oh, do you want to ask a question?
You say nothing over there.
I don't want to ask a question. I can't believe you would say that to Sharon Corr.
It's weird. No, I know. We'll talk to you about it later. I want to talk to Sharon.
Explain why it was wrong.
U2's a magnificent band.
He doesn't even know.
No,
but you don't even know why that was insulting, Jim.
I'm a bit over here. It's really
Sharon,
sorry.
no, I apologise, Sharon. I apologise for Jim.
It's okay. It's okay.
The show tonight, Victor Arena.
Yeah.
How do you play in with America? How does it work?
Well, I go on before them.
Yeah. Oh, do you not?
Yeah.
Are you not?
No, I'm not actually playing with
criminal.
America.
Bloody
yeah. I know it's all wrong,
That's
but
ridiculous.
It's good. Yeah.
So we've got to listen to them cranking out those old songs.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You actually do.
Hey, Sharon, thank you so much for coming in. Absolute
Thank you.
pleasure meeting you. It's
Absolute
great
pleasure.
to have you in the country. We might
you.
get you to play at the Olympic Games once we have a successful bid.
I think you should definitely do it.
Do you? How can we do it?
Why not? Everybody just builds it.
Because have you seen the size of New Zealand? You arrived at the airport. We
Fantastic.
can't. So build it and they will come.
Go for
but
it.
They'll
You
have
guys know
nowhere
your
to
sports.
sleep. All right. Thank you, Sharon. God, that was a silly thing for her to say, wasn't it? We can't do the
No, it
Olympics.
wasn't.
It was.
I'm going to argue with you now.
It was. Coming up, the top